Hello everyone and welcome back to TimeShot with me, Eneija, in the waters. Me. Swimming around with my pals. Hello, Mr. Pals. These two are so adorable in this little boat here. I love it. I want them to be there forever. I feel like I should name them. Maybe get some name tags and like put it on there. Might do that. So, So I've been working on my house and I wanted to show you guys what I did. So, yeah, here it is. Okay, thanks for watching. No. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and got the roof up. The best way to actually see this is to come over here and go up this tree, like so. Okay. Oh, there's Winter. Oh, hi again. She's back. Okay. The spawn is looking so good, by the way. Look at this. Oh, girl. Girl, look at that windmill. It worked out. Okay, so, what was I saying? The roof. Look at the roof. I finished the roof. Dun. I think it turned out pretty good. It's kind of simple, but I didn't want to overcomplicate it since the rest of it felt really busy, you know? So that's what I wound up doing for that. It actually looks kind of cool from the inside too. Actually, probably the best place to see this from is over here, that codes place. So let's go ahead and go up here, take a look. Oh yeah, there you go. Now you can really see that. Look at that beautiful roof. I think that house turned out pretty good. Look at that. So I was trying to go for kind of the Greek Roman style or something, kind of like the rest of Spawn is kind of turning out to be. But it ended up looking more like just a sort of manor house, but I'm kind of okay with that. I think it still works out okay. It's really pretty. Let's come down here and take a look from down here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I'm still working out how I want to do like a path going up to it. I haven't quite decided on that, but it will be something. I guess you can do this. Right now this is like the path that goes there, but I don't know if I want to change that up, make it a little different. Not really sure. Got my nay. So let's go ahead and step inside and I'll show you guys what I did. Oh, the moon is coming out. You can see the moon rising. So I'm trying to remember where I last showed you guys. I think this was all done before with the storage room with this down below. Did you see a creeper? Was that just me? Was that just me or was there a creeper down there? We cannot have creepers. Am I just seeing things? I thought for sure I saw a creeper. Maybe I'm going crazy. I might be going crazy. Maybe it was just a graphical glitch too or something. Anyway, there's that underbelly down there. Now you guys saw that. Secrets. We got our storage over here, which I think is working out just fine. I'm going to kind of do an overview since I'm not sure what I showed you guys. And then we come up here to the second floor. I went ahead and finished up the floor and everything. Got the walls up. And then, okay, so with the ceiling, I managed to get these redstone lamps up. And to hide all of the levers, these guys were a little bit trickier. But after playing around with the trapdoors, I think this works okay. It's not ideal, but I think it's the best solution for hiding the levers. And it kind of makes it look, to me, it kind of looks like little paper lanterns or something, almost like Chinese lanterns, which I've always really loved. So, whoa, hey, what? Oh, that's great. Oh man, I didn't know it could do that. That's really fun. Okay, anyway, so we've got those little trapdoors covering those up, but I think it looks okay. I think it turned out okay. And then over here we have our little bed. We're just with just like the view, which now we got the windmill. It's gonna be so nice. So pretty. With the billowing fields. Oh, can we sleep? I guess sleepy is the question. That's fine. It's fine. And see if she wants to sleep. Oh, she's just gonna, yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, I feel so much better. Oh, it's daylight. Look at that. Wonderful. So we've got that nice view there, which I quite like. Got our ceiling, our rooftop finished. Now, many of you were saying that over here I should do like a rooftop garden or something, which I really liked that idea, but making that work I felt like it was going to be really awkward to get way up there since it's such a limited space. But I want to carry out that idea. I really like that idea of having some sort of garden thing. So at first I thought I would do some sort of deck right here, kind of like arching. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized like my intention over here was to do a garden. And I think I said that, to do some sort of outdoor garden. So what I'm thinking now is, what if we actually make this the terraced garden? So what if it came all the way up here basically and then connected? I don't know if it should stair step down or if it should all be the same height. I kind of feel like it should be the same height. But what I'm thinking is you could have like this platform garden and then have it like hanging down with vines or something along those lines. Vines or something along those lines. Let's see, I want to do this with half slabs first, I think. So what I'm thinking is maybe this should probably go with this edging. I will choppy chop that. Oh. I hate it when I lose bits like that. Let's do this. This is like the weirdest way to do this, but whatever. Okay, now we have our half slabs. This is going to need to come up anyway. Okay, so to go like this, so I guess this might need to come down one. Or it should probably step right there. So it should probably be more. Oh man, I cannot have slab today. Them slabs though. Trixie. So go like this. Yeah, I think it should have the step down and then to this, maybe. I don't know if it should go down one more and be flush with it, or I kind of like the idea of it being up like this a little bit. And then what we're going to do, so we're going to have these stone slabs inset like that. And then we will have the like grass. So this will be grass. And then we'll kind of map it all out. I don't know if I should leave like a hole in the center that will have like a waterfall or something that'll go down. Now should this step down, or is it too tall as it is? Or is this okay? I think it might be okay. Let's go ahead and build these up. Ooh! See if we can get this to work. Is this too tall? I think that's about right. Okay. Now for lighting, we're going to have to figure that out too. Sad day. Okay, let's put this up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. These guys going. Been doing a lot of building off camera. It's just kind of a nice therapeutic thing. I know I've talked about it a lot now. But I feel like whenever you show this stuff on camera, I don't know, do you enjoy this? Is this entertaining to you? Oh, I missed.
How could you miss 3 feet from you? Is this entertaining? Because, like, I'm not sure. I feel like maybe it's a little redundant, maybe a little boring. Maybe I need to, like, no, maybe I'll speed this up. Maybe it'll be speedy fast. I'll be like, and you guys will be like, oh my gosh, look at the noise. You'll be the best. There might be a better way to do this. Okay, so this is really tall over here. This is really tall. Is it too tall, though? That's the question.
Maybe this needs to step down more. Maybe it needs to step down more. This might be too tall. It's very grandeur, that's for sure. Very grandeur, that's for sure. Maybe oh, that needs to be there. So maybe this goes down by 2s. So maybe we do this. Maybe we go boop-be-doop. You know, the usual language of doing things like this. And then boop-be-doop, like that. And then we're actually on that level, which is just, that's only 1 block lower, isn't it? That's only one block lower, but maybe that'll make a difference. I guess we could have kept the dirt there. And then the dirt would step down as well. And it would be like that. Yeah? Okay, let me do some work on this, and I'll just do the fancy like cut back where you guys can see what progress I've made after I've kind of figured out the height of this and started to get the framework done. So I will chum back. Alright, so I think I've got the basic framework done. So I just went ahead and had it go. I went ahead and did the stair step down, which is going to be a little interesting to work with in terms of actually designing the garden itself. But I think this is going to work. That way down here at the bottom, it's not like crazy tall, but at the same time, it'll be tall enough. So let's go ahead and take a step back. I went ahead and also added that kind of trim to tie it in with the rest of the build. So it's got that kind of stone with the dark oak inset? I don't know, words. But I think this is going to work okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start to fill in the dirt. Now I think from down here, we're not going to want that to just be dirt like that. So I think what we're going to wind up having to do is to cover that up, maybe with the dark oak. I think that's probably going to look best. So let me go ahead and work on doing that. Go ahead and get this cleared out. Full of dirt, get the grass started growing up there since I don't have a silk touch pick. That's gonna be a thing. So let me go ahead and get that done, and then I'll chime back in once I've got the dirt going. Okay, while I'm working on this, I also wanted to talk about what my plans were for down here. So I want to keep these doorways open. I would really like to have this be just an open walkway that goes out into this like garden area. So what I'm thinking, I started putting up these fence posts just to play around with this idea, but what I was kind of thinking is that maybe what we could do is have these fence posts and then have like leaves in between them. That way it wouldn't, I don't know, I thought that maybe the fence posts would actually connect to it. That's a shame that they don't. Huh. Or maybe you could invert it. You know what? I bet that would look really good too. Let's go ahead and try that. Do I have some shears? Let me go grab some shears. But that way it's secured, because that's been kind of a concern. I don't think I have any shears, so I'm just going to make some real quick like. Okay. I keep like shifting. My inventory is a mess right now. Okay, let's try this. Because as it is, even though spawn is mostly lit up, I keep getting zombies from like right over there. I'm not sure where they're coming from exactly, but they just wander into my house. So I think it's important for this area to be secured. Now the part up above is going to be lit ideally, but it will be open. Like I don't plan on fencing it off, I don't think. I kind of want to leave it open. But that's where if any mobs wind up there, if they somehow spawn on the roof or something, that they can just kind of fall off of that and not actually get into the house, I think. Okay, let's try this. See what this looks like. Ooh. That could be good. No, it would go from right there. Can we get up? There's not an easy way to get up here other than to do our little dirt pillar. Okay, let's try that. Let's go ahead and use last of that. Okay, so that's another option. I don't know if I like that better because it does this at the bottom, and I kind of like the way that it clings to the side. At least this makes more sense, I think, visually. So I'm going to need to play around with that idea. Alternatively, I could just ditch either the leaves or the fence and just do one or the other. This could all just be like a network or a web of fencing. Is that what you would call it? A wall, I guess? I don't know. Like a lattice type of thing, though. That's kind of the feel that I'm imagining here by doing this. I guess what we could do You know, another alternative might be to do something like this. What am I doing? That was the worst placement ever. But to do something like that, and then maybe it's just alternating. So maybe the next one is a leafy one. That might actually work the best. 1, 2, 3. So then leaves, fence, leaves, fence, leaves. Okay, so it would just be like a weird swap off to where this one would be leaves. So they wouldn't be symmetrical there at the end. But I think that could still be really pretty. Actually, and if you do leaves here, I'll probably want to do leaves here, leaves there, do these both out of fences, and then put gates in order to get in and out. I think that's going to be kind of my tentative plan. Now, already, now that I'm putting this cover on here, I think this is going to look so good. So good! Word, word, word. I think this is going to work out really nicely. We can go ahead and put like the half slabs to make this transition a little bit prettier. Now, in terms of what do I want to put up here, I'm not really sure yet. Like I said, I talked about doing like maybe some sort of waterfall thing going down. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I could do some sort of stone structure with that waterfall. Maybe there's a tree or two. Maybe custom trees. I haven't really built custom trees before. What if I tried to do some sort of willow tree? I don't know if that would fit up here or if this should be a more manicured garden, and then like down there I could build a willow tree. That'd be really pretty. So there's a lot of potentials with this on what we could do up here. I do want to have some flowers and the grass and stuff, but the rest of it I haven't really made a plan yet. So I'm going to kind of play around with that and just see what I come up with. I think, yeah. So I'll just kind of have to do some brainstorming in that regard. Let's go ahead and get this finished. We are almost done with the dirt. Get this up here. Oh. Now, do we want the little divider to be probably out of stone? I don't know. I like the wood because it looks more natural, and I think it'll look better with the green. However, this being here kind of helps with that. So, maybe we can go ahead and get this up. Put down some torches to make sure that we don't lose our lighting. This part right here is going to need some adjustment, actually. So we might have to like raise this a step. Or I guess we could remove this bit and put in a stair here. Or something like that. That way we don't lose what's going on there. Okay. What about the wood? Could we do the wood? That actually looks pretty good. I kind of like that. The wood looks good. Yeah, kind of simple. And this way you can get in and out of the house right here. I'm not sure about the windows, if I should keep those or just remove them altogether. Let's go ahead and remove one side and see what that looks like. I think maybe that makes more sense visually than having just the two. Maybe you'll just walk out here and be on the terrace and be like, oh man, this is so pretty, look at this garden, oh my god. Yeah, I think that's gonna look pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright, let's get up here. We'll grab some more dirt. No, not dirt. What we needed was wood. I think this is my wood chest. I am slowly but surely learning my own organization. It's also disheveled. I need to reorganize it because it's very... I'm just gonna throw that out. It's very scatterbrained at the moment. Like, things are roughly organized, but there's no real system, so I really need to sit down and just, like, go through and get it done. Get it done! Okay, so let's get this in. Has the grass grown at all? Oh, it has. Look at that. 2 blocks, my friends. 2 blocks. It's gonna spread. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. Alright. Well, I think we've got a good starting point. And what I may do is remove this in portions where it's not like the whole thing. That way you can have spaces where it's just the grass bleeding into one another. Bleeding? Does grass bleed? I don't think grass can bleed, technically. Technically speaking. This little itty-bitty walkway. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Okay, let's get some torches up to help with the grass. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and I think with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode. And in the next episode, I'll try and show you guys what I wound up doing with this. Can give you guys a glimpse of the progress on this thing. So, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. Doodaloo!